Hey everybody, I'm Savannah Chandler and this is Jennifer Brown, and we want to say thank you for coming out to our 86th annual meeting on Saturday. This was the highest number of registered attendance we've ever had at 2,253 of you. So thanks for coming out. We hope you enjoyed your bucket of gifts and seeing our employees and their smiling faces. A few of our members wrote on Facebook about how happy they were about the event, and I wanted to share that with you. Beverly Cooper wrote, "This was my first time doing the drive-thru. It was amazing how organized it was with no delays. Very nice gifts in the bucket. Thanks to everyone who made it possible and for keeping our lights on." So thank you for those kind words, Beverly. We also heard from Carol Sparks. She said, "This was my first year, and I have to say I was wowed by the organization and all the employees helping from the entrance, waving us to the exit. Well done." So what we're going to do is draw the truck winner. So all of you who came through the line have a card in here printed out with your name and address on it, so that all of you will be eligible for the truck. We're going to start there. So if Jennifer, you want to shake it up and pull that truck out. This is the truck winner, and what we're going to do is hold this as the grand finale. So I'm going to stick the keys right on top of it. And then once we call out our bill credit winners, we will pull our truck winner. So here's our truck winner. And we are going to pull $250 bill credit. So we'll say your name and your address, and we'll also post a list of the winners on our website. All right.
My fingers don't want to work.
All right, the first 10, here we go. Minnie Turner from Bogart. Josephine Kennedy from Lilburn. Antoinette Luzin Court from Loganville. Joyce Hardigree from Watkinsville. Phyllis Beal from Madison. Sarah Bruning from Lilburn. Charlotte Cooper, Monroe. Larry Thompson, Monroe. Randy Cox, Lilburn. And Ryan Toll from Athens. Next 10, Stephen Grady from Watkinsville. Anthony Locklear from Monroe. Barry Chadwick from Loganville. Rosemary Murray from Stone Mountain. Susan Ferguson from Monroe. David Blackman, Statham. Michael Head, Monroe. Charlotte Estes, Monroe. Gary Lancaster, Monroe. Make sure none of these are sticking together. Jacob Thomas, Monroe. There we go. Wood Estates HOA Bell from Monroe. Ian Caldwell, Loganville. William Larkin, Snellville. G. Robert Bishop from Watkinsville. Stanley Malcolm from Monroe. Deborah Shelton, Monroe. Lori Ann Whitaker, Monroe. Faye Foster, Monroe. Timothy Hale, Athens. Amanda Davis, Statham. Terrence Moore, Snellville. Louis Malloy, Bishop. Vivian Garner, Jersey. Joseph Eccles, Monroe. James Harold Keith, Monroe. Tanner Foster, Monroe. Addie Johnson, Monroe. Betsy Broach, Snellville. Kenneth Cundley, Social Circle. Gary B. Smith, Statham. All right. Oliver Kennan, Watkinsville. Carol Williams, Monroe. David Recon, Monroe. Patricia Peoples, Jersey. Cindy Renee Basil, Loganville. William Randall Rains from Loganville. The name is Fabrice, last name Checkoua, from Decula. Cecil Smith from Athens. Trudy Wall from Monroe. Marcella Quintero from Loganville. All right. Barbara Wolf from Monroe. James Gordon Wilson from Loganville. Jesse Turpin, Loganville. Travis Harper, Lilburn. Ricky Wright, Madison. Joan Arsmet of Stone Mountain. Glenn Downey, Decula. Charles Brown of Monroe. Scott Juiced of Bishop. Annie Reed of Loganville. Bob Donnan, Statham. Deborah Jones, Snellville. Vanessa Jameson, Good Hope. Jonathan Trout, Monroe. Stephen Bachota of Monroe. Kimberly Carroll of Loganville. Go. Michael Sopp of Bishop. Catherine Hannon of Loganville. Davis Hawley of Athens. Linda Banks, Athens. Dustin Holmes, Monroe. Vivian Favors of Athens. Eric Mann of Good Hope. Cheryl Hartman, Lilburn. Brenda Roebuck, Lilburn. Tony Piper of Loganville. Patricia Lee Mullins of Mansfield. Charles Thomas Jones, Good Hope. Bassett J. of Snellville. And Paul Backus of Loganville. James Hubert of Athens. Troy Porterfield of Monroe. Anita Connors of Loganville. Homer Hunsinger of Monroe. Stephen Crow, Bogart. Jeff Hopper, Social Circle. Thomas Pate of Good Hope. Joyce Peppers, Monroe. Ricky Hansen, Monroe. There we go. Michael McDonald of Lawrenceville. Paul Wilson of Athens. First name is Phung, last name Tong of Grayson. Cody MokrzYchi of Monroe. Michael Barron, Loganville. David Michael Bailey of Loganville. William McLean of Lawrenceville. Bobby Cook of Bogart. Pamela Malcolm Whitney of Bostwick. And Yvette Nurse of Snellville. So that gets us about halfway through our drawing. Thank you for sticking with us.
And they're going to see on camera that I put a few to the side. These are blank.
Okay, good to know. A.W. Garrison of Bishop. Let's make us a new pile. Rebecca Ann Broach of Good Hope. Alan Richardson of Monroe. R.W. Franklin, Decula. Earl Cox, Bogart. Tammy Umbrower of Loganville. Libby Long of Grayson. Wayne Riley Harper of Monroe. Susan Moss of Lilburn. And Sheila Smith of Monroe. There we go. Thank you, Jennifer. Carl T. Jones of Bogart. First name Eragbai, last name Aisiku of Lilburn. Amy Watkins of Covington. Michael Zeech of Monroe. Robert Johnson of Snellville. Cynthia Michael Hendricks of Good Hope. Larry Wayne Clay of Monroe. William Luther Maddox, Loganville. Susan Winter, Monroe. Alan C. Musser of Loganville, James C. Monroe of Loganville, Velma Barnes, Monroe, Donald Jr. Oakley of Social Circle, James Martin, Monroe, Lou Ellen Hall, Monroe, Sean D. Germany of Stone Mountain, Donna Cox McElhannon of Bogart, Pamela Ann McCullers, Monroe, Mary Alice Lowe, Monroe, James F. Cooper, Monroe, Judy T. Finley of Monroe, Lindsay B. Harrison, Monroe, Wade R. Baker of Covington, Tyrone King of Loganville, William Reed of Snellville, Billy H. Dickerson of Watkinsville, Burnell Stripling, Athens, Smallwood Stephen Gary of Bethlehem, and Johnny Walls, Decula. Okay. Wynette Stevens of Good Hope, Fran Ayers of Watkinsville, Donald Burton Bohannon of Lilburn, LaWanda Baskerville of Snellville, Denise Axmacher of Snellville, Gold Star Electric of Loganville, Connie Moore Hall of Bogart, Lee Jr. Maxwell of Loganville, Nancy Davis of Statham, Sharon Harvey of Grayson. All right. Zachary Charles Wilson of Monroe, Felicia Chapman, Monroe, Robert Wiezorek of Statham, Evelyn Durden of Conyers, Derek Scram of Monroe, Leroy Mathis, Lilburn, Terry Bryan of Madison, Tony West, Grayson, Louise E. Austin of Madison, Brenda Cude of Athens, Deborah Rakestraw of Monroe, Kenneth Dove of Monroe, Katie Diane Jones of Bishop, Evelyn Booker, Monroe, Suzanne Ivester of Good Hope, Bart Sargent, Monroe, Nancy Abbott of Lilburn, Joe Steve Colquitt of Monroe, Libby Williams of Monroe, Orain Williams of Snellville, there we go, Charles Bishop, Monroe, Tiana Johnson of Loganville, Daryl Scott of Conyers, Russell Albert Sanders of Watkinsville, Michael Bennett, Bogart, Laura Payne of Good Hope, Carol Casper, Monroe, Otis Johnson of Good Hope, Joshua Penday of Statham, and Larry Ingram of Stone Mountain. All right, 20 to go. Ron Mayo of Monroe, Candace Bodiford of Lilburn, Ruby Hopkins of Loganville, Oscar Griffith, Social Circle, Charles Evanson, Oxford, Sabrina Patram of Snellville, Virginia Moon, Monroe, Tamala Foreman of Athens, Michelle Franklin of Loganville, and Kevin Hawkins of Monroe. All right, our last 10 bill credits: Peggy Smith of Monroe, James Whitley of Statham, Michael Kaufman of Monroe, Paulette Bell of Snellville, Judy Hoover, Bethlehem, Philip Ivy of Monroe, Carrie Goins of Monroe, George Roselle of Loganville, Linda Lavender of Bogart, and Colossus Medical of Loganville. So congratulations to all of our winners, our bill credits, and now we are going to draw for the truck. And our truck winner that we pulled out first is Aaron Paul of Monroe. So Aaron Paul of Monroe. All of your bill credits will go to your bill. You don't have to do anything for that. You can just check it out on your on an upcoming bill credit, and then you will be contacted about the truck. So thank you, and thanks for watching.